NBA stars are sending video messages to Caitlin Clark. What shocking words did they have for her?
Caitlin, congratulations on an amazing season. Rookie of the Year is a big honor. You deserve it. Congratulations.
Displaying some skill right now that's like, and she moving fast. Like it look like she don't look like, it look like everybody on that court is way slower than her when she get into her stuff.
Today we'll explore the amazing impact Caitlin Clark has made in her first season and how her skills have grabbed the attention of big-name players. What could this mean for women's sports going forward? Let's jump right in. Luka Doncic's heartfelt video for Caitlin. You won't believe the love Caitlin Clark just received from Luka Doncic. The Dallas Mavericks superstar took a moment to send her a heartfelt video message congratulating her on winning the WNBA Rookie of the Year award. He said, "Caitlin, congratulations. An amazing season. Rookie of the Year is a big honor. You deserve it." It's not every day that a global basketball icon gives you a shout-out like that. What makes this even more special is how Doncic has been a fan of Clark for a while. He's openly praised her skills, saying, "It's a woman with skills. She's better than me." That's high praise coming from someone who's been lighting up the NBA since he entered the league. Doncic's recognition carries weight, especially considering his own accomplishments, including being named an NBA All-Star multiple times and winning the NBA Rookie of the Year award in 2019. His accolades add credibility to his compliments, showing that he truly sees Clark as a remarkable talent. In a world where sports rivalries can get pretty intense, Doncic's classy gesture stands out, especially when you compare it to Angel Reese, who hasn't publicly congratulated Clark yet. It's a nice reminder that sportsmanship can shine through, even in competitive environments. Caitlin's amazing first season. Let's talk about Caitlin Clark's rookie season because wow, did she make waves. This season wasn't just good, it was historic. She broke multiple rookie records and even set some WNBA single-season records that had been held by veterans for years. For instance, her scoring average was one of the highest ever recorded for a rookie, showcasing her ability to not just compete, but dominate right out of the gate. To put it simply, she was a game changer for the Indiana Fever. Clark didn't just help her team, she led them to their first postseason appearance since 2016. That's a big deal. Plus, she improved the Fever's win total by 7 games in 2024, a significant leap that shows her impact on the team's performance. Fans were glued to their screens and the numbers show it. During the regular season, 22 games averaged over 1 million viewers. This level of viewership is a testament to her star power and the excitement she brings to the game. When the Fever faced off in the playoffs, Game 1 drew nearly 1.84 million viewers, and Game 2 hit a whopping 2.54 million viewers, making it the most-watched game ever on cable television. This is not just a win for Clark, but for the WNBA as a whole, as it highlights the increasing popularity of women's basketball. Players share their love and comparisons. The buzz around Caitlin Clark isn't just coming from fans. Other players are singing her praises too. Victor Wembanyama, the San Antonio Spurs rookie sensation, couldn't help but gush about her. When asked who inspires him in women's basketball, he immediately named Clark. He said, "When she was in college, the only college player that I was really in awe of was her." That's pretty incredible coming from a player who's already making headlines himself after being the first overall pick in the 2023 NBA draft. Wembanyama's admiration for Clark highlights the crossover appeal she has, not just among female athletes, but also among male players. It's a sign that her skills transcend gender boundaries, and her influence is reaching a broader audience. This kind of recognition from a player of Wembanyama's caliber adds to Clark's growing legacy and shows how she's becoming a role model for aspiring athletes everywhere. Kevin Durant also weighed in, sharing his thoughts on Clark's game. He pointed out how fast she moves on the court, saying, "It looks like everybody on that court is way slower than her when she gets into her stuff." High praise indeed. Durant's acknowledgement is significant, considering he's a 2-time NBA champion and widely regarded as one of the best players in the league. His endorsement can only help elevate Clark's status even further. And then there's Kevin Garnett, who believes Clark is the new it player in the WNBA.
Caitlin Clark go through shit. I'm watching all, man, rookies, you're gonna go through some shit. And guess what? When you're it, when you got the bullseye on your back, when you it, it's gonna come with some shit, Ain't nobody hitting y'all with the step back in the high, it's a compliment.
He thinks she's setting the bar for everyone else, and is paving the way for future stars. Garnett's insights are particularly valuable since he's seen the evolution of the game over decades and understands what it takes to be a standout player. It's clear that Clark is not just making an impact on her team, but on the entire league. Caitlin's journey to greatness. So what makes Caitlin Clark such a standout player? One word: skills. Her long-range shooting is a game changer, and it's something that Garnett emphasizes as essential in today's basketball. He said, "If you don't have the long ball, you're going to be behind." Clark is definitely ahead of the game in that department. Her ability to shoot from deep not only stretches defenses, but also opens up opportunities for her teammates, making her a dual threat on the court. But it didn't just happen overnight. Clark attributes a lot of her development to playing with boys when she was younger. She talked about how her parents recognized her talent early on and wanted her to compete at a higher level. If she wanted to hang with the boys, she had to keep up, her dad mentioned. This competitive environment helped her sharpen her skills and develop a strong mental game. Clark herself said she played with boys until about 6th grade, and it helped her elevate her game. She never questioned it, it was just part of her journey. That competitive edge has clearly paid off. Clark's ability to handle pressure situations, make quick decisions, and execute under duress speaks volumes about her training and background. She's also a playmaker, known for her assists and ability to create opportunities for her teammates. This well-rounded skill set makes her a nightmare for opposing defenses, as they can't just focus on one aspect of her game. Celebrating Caitlin's awards and achievements. Caitlin Clark's hard work and talent didn't go unnoticed. She was awarded the WNBA Rookie of the Year title, receiving an impressive 66 out of 67 votes. The only vote that didn't go her way went to Angel Reese, and some fans speculate that it was cast by none other than basketball legend Sheryl Swoopes. This adds a bit of drama to the whole situation, considering Swoopes has been critical of Clark in the past. The fact that Clark received such overwhelming support from voters shows how much of an impact she made in her debut season. Before her WNBA success, Clark was already making history in college. She became the NCAA Division I all-time leading scorer, surpassing Kelsey Plum's record of 3,527 points. This milestone was celebrated by fans and analysts alike, as it showcased her consistency and ability to perform at a high level throughout her college career. She was also a 2-time National Player of the Year, while playing for the Iowa Hawkeyes, further solidifying her status as one of the best college players in recent memory. With all these accolades under her belt, it's no wonder everyone is buzzing about her. Caitlin's love life. Now let's take a little detour into Caitlin Clark's personal life. She's not just a basketball star, she's also got a sweet relationship with Connor McCaffrey, a fellow basketball player and former hockey. They started dating in April 2023, but it wasn't until August that they made their relationship public. Clark shared a cute photo of them on her Instagram, captioning it, "Best end to summer." It's nice to see that amidst all the pressure of being a professional athlete, she has someone supportive by her side. Connor has been super supportive, even posting a heartfelt tribute on Clark's 22nd birthday. He wrote, "With all that you've already accomplished, there is so much more in store for you and your special self. I admire you in every way and I love you." Isn't that adorable? This personal aspect of Clark's life adds another layer to her public persona. Fans love to see athletes being real and relatable, and her relationship with McCaffrey humanizes her in a way that goes beyond the basketball court. It shows that she balances her professional ambitions with personal happiness, which is something many can relate to. How Caitlin is changing women's basketball. Caitlin Clark isn't just making headlines for her personal achievements. She's also having a massive impact on women's basketball as a whole. There's a phenomenon people are calling the Caitlin Clark effect. Ever since she entered the league, the attention on women's basketball has skyrocketed. But interestingly, after Clark and the Indiana Fever were eliminated from the WNBA playoffs, there was a noticeable dip in league attention across various metrics. This included social media engagement, TV ratings, and arena attendance. It's almost like the league took a hit without her star power. The numbers are pretty telling. The WNBA had 24 events that surpassed 1 million viewers, and Clark was involved in all but 3 of those games. This shows just how much of a draw she is for the league, and it highlights her role in bringing visibility to women's sports. Even Stephen A. Smith chimed in, calling Clark the golden goose of the league. His comments reflect the sentiment that Clark is not just a player, but a transformative figure in women's basketball. Her ability to draw viewers is undeniable, and it's clear that she's become a central figure in the WNBA. This kind of influence can lead to more sponsorship opportunities, better media coverage, and ultimately, a brighter future for women's basketball. What's next for her? Looking ahead, Caitlin Clark's legacy is shaping up to be one for the ages. Some people are even comparing her to Michael Jordan, saying that she's not just matching his records, but doing things he couldn't do. It's a bold statement, but when you look at her accomplishments, it starts to make sense. She's breaking records left and right and changing the game for women's basketball. With her talent and determination, there's no telling how far Caitlin Clark will go. She's already left a mark on the WNBA, and if her first season is any indication, we can expect even more incredible things from her in the future. Whether it's setting new records or inspiring the next generation of players, Caitlin Clark is definitely a name to watch. Caitlin Clark is just getting started, and the basketball world is eager to see what she does next. What do you think about the impact Caitlin Clark is having on women's basketball? Share your thoughts in the comments. And that's it for today. Hit the like button and subscribe. Stay tuned for more, and catch you at the next one.